Hey guys, what is going on and welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Last time we cleared out the restricted section part of the game, and today we're going to be continuing on with the story and maybe learning some new spells. I cannot recall. But yeah, let's just crack on with it. Let's keep it simple. If you guys do enjoy the video, be sure to, of course, leave a like. That would be extremely appreciated. Um, I'm trying to think how long it's not a long run, is it? Let's have a little jog to Professor Fig's. I don't like to fast travel every time when it's not necessary. So let's have a little jog. I don't think I've actually... No, I must have taken you outside at this point at some point. I said, I want to try and take you around Hogwarts as I go along. I said, I don't want to skip everything. I'm very tired today. I'm very tired. I've had a long week of work. Due to being Friday, I've done my shift. And I am now ready for the weekend. Tomorrow, I don't think I'm going to be able to do any videos. To tell you the truth, but Sunday expects maybe one or two videos in the evening time. But I've got a very, very busy weekend schedule ahead of me, so I can't do as much as originally planned. I might try and pump out a couple of episodes tonight, or maybe record some, or just record a video for tomorrow. Tonight instead, but I will see how it goes. So let's go talk to Professor Thig and go from there. That's my plan anyway. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it yet, but... Quest begin. Quest started. Tomes and Tribulations. Take the book to Professor Fig. I don't know why it did the quest begin thing there.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Nothing to say about that, boss man? You're waiting for me to actually talk to you, activate you. Okay.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Oh, sorry for the yawning. You might hear that a lot during this episode.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
Okay then.
And don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Quest complete. Main quest 4 of 4. Quest complete. Times of Tribulation. Challenge complete. Complete main quests. 260 experience. Level 8. 25 HP. Let's go, baby. Rightio then. Oh, we got mail.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Lassie just sent you an outpost requesting to meet her in Lower Hogsfield, a hamlet. Select the world map button to switch to the world map. This is the world map. Most of life is covered by fog, limiting what you can see. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. This is the hamlet, Lower Hogsfield. Oh god. Hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, food flames, side quests, and collectibles. Okay. As you explore, you'll remove fog and reveal more of the map, unveiling new opportunities like hamlets, dungeons, bandit camps, and many other locations.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay, so we have a bunch of stuff we can do now. Okay, we've got 2 side quests. I think we'll do cross ones first, get that done. We've got to do successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling, so we can do that. And the spell combination in crossed ones. No. Cast incendio on enemies 5 times. Okay. So if we do that, the dodge roll and the incendio, we've got a legendary cape. Complete 4 main quests. Okay. So let's go to the map. And we've got to go and see. I don't want that. I want Luke and Brattleby. I want to go to Clock Tower Courtyard. That's the one. Let's go there. I need to send a message real quick while this loading screen happens. Oh no, I don't. Right, let's try and get all this done in one sitting. So dodge rolls 10 times. And incendio. So what?
Coming through.
We're going to get Levioso in for this one because we're not going to be defensive. Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Yes.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Wait, what year is this Donnie in? He looks like a year 2 in Harry Potter standards. Quest started, spell combination practice. Cast Accio, Incendio, and Levioso.
Accio. Incendio.
Good one.
Does Levioso perform? What's happening? Okay, that took way too long. Okay, so we need Levioso, tap, tap, tap.
Incendio.
Gee, that took too long.
That's it.
Okay.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Oh my!
Incendio.
That was really close.
Excellent form.
I thought it was full, so I just spammed
Impressive
it.
handwork. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
It was just a
It's
dummy.
only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
quest. Complete spell combination practice 2, and I'm assuming that's silent relationship quest. 180 experience.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Absolutely.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yeah, I'll do it, Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Let's do this.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Mate, 3 Gryffindors against 2 Slytherins. This is prime. Both are rituals of damage spells like the fire making spell incendio. Target all 3. Track enemies, we know that.
You're better than that! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! That's all you've got! Incendio!
Oh, that was clean.
Incendio! There you go, Incendio! Accio! Leviosa!
I'm actually for dead here. You bastard. That was really close, you know. I actually got slapped a lot there, but there is 4 people just flinging spells.
It's a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just getting started.
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Microcontroller.
Yes.
Quest complete, cross wands run 3. Cross wands champion Garm. Complete side relationship quest 2 of 6. 180
You
experience.
can't be beat, can you?
The best duelist won, I suppose.
Oh my god, my hands have gone really numb. My controller was vibrating. I don't know if you could hear it, but my controller was vibrating like mad. Give me my hand a second. Right, did we do her assignment? Yeah, we did. All in one battle. Then the bunch of incendio and stuff like that. What I'm going to do... legendary cape case stitched with mysterious designs and like completing main quests. Oh, I thought that was it. Cross Wands Champion got an ensemble for the unchallenged duelist and by winning all challenges of the Cross Wands Challenge. Okay, I wanna... That looks cool. I like the outfit for that. I like the purple. Is there any... I like that. There we go, we look good now. Okay, the controller is still vibrating. Is it the clock tower? Get me out of this room.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
Nah, honestly, the controller is just vibrating like mad. I might have to do a save quit. Oh, hang on. Before I do, hey Sebastian, GG's bro. Let me just go to this and just set these on fire. And you get a field guide page. 8 experience, 6 of 15 pages in Hogwarts. Yeah, I forgot what to say there. Right, let me just quickly go to settings, save the game, and then I'm going to save and quit real quick because my controller is vibrating like non-stop and I don't get why. Alright, don't worry, we're saving and quitting like nothing even happened. Shut up, bear. Oh, thank God for that. I think I said a little bug. First glitch. I think I've had 2 major glitches. I wouldn't say that is one of them necessarily. I mean, that's a glitch. Like my controller was just stuck on vibrate for ages. For the other glitch, I went into an underwater pool. I got teleported into a cave and I got stuck and I ended up flying. Like I got teleported out of the map pretty much. And yeah, it was a very, very bad glitch, but we move. It's nothing that's really affected my time on the game, so. We haven't done any fast traveling yet today, I realised that. Boom. Well, we still got to learn flying, you dipshit, at some point.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Man, my character looks so out of place. Sat there in this uniform. It looks so daft.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus.
Let's go.
Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Okay. Like, we're doing a lot. You're doing a lot of spells quite quickly in the game, which is obviously valid, and I'm not complaining. X, X, X. Oh, square, and then X. I said X on a square. But nice and easy spell, Expelliarmus.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Okay, so Expelliarmus is our second attacking spell. Disarm wands and weapons from most enemies who wield them. Also does damage to enemies even if they do not carry a weapon. Now, I'll use Lumos when I need to, but Expelliarmus isn't strong. Let's complete for a second. Summon 1 of 4 in assignments. 150 experience.
Expelliarmus. You seem to have the right end of the
Expelliarmus.
stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Disarms wands or other weapons out of enemies' hands. Different types of enemies will react to different ways when disarmed.
Expelliarmus!
Still at it?
Expelliarmus!
I just battered him into the wall. Where did she go? I saw she had a option to talk. There we go. We'll talk to Professor Hickett.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
Did you attend Hogwarts?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, We got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Oh, fascinating.
Time itself. I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Okay, thank you for the information. So there's just a little bit of a background on the teachers. I'm assuming you get background
Handy
for...
resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Expelliarmus, incendium.
Okay, just to prove a point. Okay, so the next mission... Yeah, I'm assuming you get to learn all about the teachers' backgrounds, I guess, in the future. So we have the girl from Wagadu and Herbology. I used to attend Herbology class taught by Professor Garlick at the greenhouses, and the girl from Wagadu. Nancy and I has me to meet her at a hamlet called Lower Hogsfield, just south of Hogwarts. I should see what she wants. So Herbology class is all I'm going to do because it's a lower level. I feel like it just makes logistical sense, and we get to go meet our favourite teacher. Thank you for the information. I will fast travel to the main hall here, as it is a semi-long walk. Have I been to Transfiguration, have I? I don't recall going to why have I gone to Transfiguration?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Why did I read that as Herbology?
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Yes, magical. That's a mission you want to do over time. If you're planning on doing the Daedalian Keys mission, you have to find 16 tokens, to which I do not care about. I do not know what the chest holds, but we will see at the end of the day. I did just see this.
Revelio.
Filgo page. Central Hall Fountain. This ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base. It's experience 7 of 15 in the Hogwarts field guide pages. Alright, let's go to Herbology class. Ah, the music's gone all peaceful now. Well, that's rather nice. I like the peaceful stuff. Alright, to Herbology.
What are you...
Ominous Gaunt. Yeah. If you understand the reference of Gaunt, then that's good. If you didn't know Gaunt from the books, then, well, that's a no for you. Dittany leaves. Quest to begin. Herbology time, baby.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl.
Magical.
Then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
No, I don't want him. I want to die.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Mate, they've got to be doing this on purpose. They've got to be giving out this dialogue on purpose. That was nice and simple.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
She's like, that didn't go well.
Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid.
Oh, I see.
All right then, off you go.
My character is fascinated by her.
Work, everyone.
You can't tell me that was it. I can't remember how this lesson goes, but that can't be it.
Our next task will be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get...
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Okay.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Mate, I'm sorry. Every single Glasses character in this game sounds like a nerd.
That you can use the mandrake to defend yourself. Why, the very idea.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Maybe.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Getting free dignity, just lying about.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Shut up, you dork. Okay.
Restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Mate, I wouldn't take this class if you were blind, ominous, just saying. Potting table or not, no item or not, small planter. Select the available seeds, begin planting. Once the seeds have been planted, the plant will take time to grow before being ready to harvest. 10 minutes, leaves of this medical herb are used in Wiggenweld potion. Dittany seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep and can be grown in pots of any size. And there we go.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. You bite.
Okay. Meet Leandra Pruitt. Oh, I beat him up. That's fine.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Okay.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
My guy's trying to suck up to me and my character is just not having it. We're getting mallow sweet and ditinides, by the way. We've got a spriggling as well. Choice chomping cabbage.
I almost lost a thumb once. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Yeah, a bunch of Chinese chomping. Can you get out of my way, please? Hold L1 and tap R to open the tool wheel to assign Chinese chopping cabbages. Then tap L1 to use your assigned tool. Formidable chomping cabbages are released detected by enemies. Chomping cabbage seeds can be put to dog food and death cap or large pots. Let's talk to him real quick. What's he saying?
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlick said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that.
Okay. Have a chomp.
Look at that. They'll chomp anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I think that's the first, that's the first time I've ever heard a swear word in Hogwarts Legacy, or in any in Harry Potter. I suppose they could come in handy, sure, but that's just a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
He shit himself with that.
I'll see you back in class.
He legit shit himself with that comment. He's like, I'll avoid you to the best of my ability. Oh man, that was a 6 times ago. Step on table and body class related to harvester plants.
I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Mate, you can tell Leander shit himself.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As am I. Plants offer so much.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
You gotta make her think I'm a good guy. Complete main quest 1 to 6. Quest complete apology class. Plus 30 experience, 260 experience, plus 30 HP level 9.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Okay, well, we'll manipulate the teachers as we go along. But I think that is a hint as to what character I'm definitely going to be going for. Plus 6 offense. There we go, we got a nice little cape on now, which I can take. But yeah, as I said, I'm not exactly going to be a good person during this playthrough. That's all I'm going to say. Flat-sweet stems, flexible stems using the Maker's Potion. Flat-sweet seeds can be purchased in the Magic Neep, must be grown in large pots. Not grass sprigs. Sprigs use the invisibility potion. Sprigs use the invisibility potion. Not grass seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep, can be grown in pots of any size. Mallow sweet leaves. Mallow magic leaves used to opening Merlin trials. Mallow sweet seeds can be purchased from the Magic Neep, can be grown in pots of any size. Yes, I was. I'm not exactly going to be a good character. I'm not going to be a manipulative character. I'm always going to be like my version of Voldemort. Manipulative to the teachers, but to students, not so much. Oh, and we now have potions class. We'll clear out the school lessons first, and then we're going to go meet with Natty, which does give us our first open world experience. You got stuck on a door there, boss man. Boom. Feels weird though, because this guy does seem to be a very good guy. And then, out of nowhere, he just drops bombs like, don't worry, I was imagining it not being the dummy already. So, you can spin a twist, because he seems like a nice person as like a character, but we're not going to let that happen. If it's triggering you with the side quest right there, then cry more. Right then, I think that's where I'm going to leave it. We've done a lot today. We've done duels, learning a spell, and meeting Professor Garlick. And you know what? 8 experience, and that is 8 of 15 in the Hogwarts house. I think next time we're going to be doing potions.
From the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Right then, next time it's time for potions. But if you did enjoy this video and do come across it, be sure to show some support and love. I would much appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a good evening or day, and bye-bye.